So let me talk about CWG PLC. It's a fascinating story because it's a story that will be a beacon to people that are sitting here to say, if Austin Okere could do it, then I can do it. Sometimes when we hear about Apple and Amazon and so on, they seem so far removed that we feel it's not for me. But here is a story that could be your story, and your own story probably will be much better, much more impactful. For me, it's about impact. So what is our mantra? What is the mindset that makes you succeed? Well, the most important thing is to have a mindset of in spite of. Everybody is here on time, but we know there's traffic in Lagos. There are two people. One person says, because there's traffic, I couldn't make it on time. And the other one says, in spite of the traffic, here I am on time. And the mindset of in spite of is the one that really wins any day. So anytime you are tempted to use the phrase because of, substitute it with in spite of. We also treat everybody, sometimes we micromanage, we're scared, they'll steal from us. And so people behave in that same mentality in which you hold them. But in CWG, we treat everybody as an owner so that they look at the business in an ownership mindset. But you have to lead by example. If you're stealing from government, don't be surprised that your people will steal from you. If you're stealing from the company, you set up a small business, don't be surprised that they will also steal from you. So lead by example, and you can treat people with a mindset. As I said, we started the business in 1992. So let me start from there. I've broken that into the periods where we started. So this is 1992, a chunk of it. I've told you about the Dune Trust and what happened at the June 12th and what then we had to do. What kept us going, and I can tell you for free, is trust. It sounds innocuous, but there are 5 tailors. Where would you take your clothes to? The one you trust. You have an event on Sunday. The one says it will be ready on Saturday. The one says, Madam, Sunday will not be possible, so you take it somewhere else. But that's the one you take your next clothes to, because it told you that Sunday will not be possible. CWG used trust as a differentiation, and it gave our customers the confidence to trust us with more of their adjacent businesses. And that was a boom for us. We didn't have to go chasing business. People say, if you want a company that you can trust, go to CWG. So my first message is, do you trust yourself? Do you trust the company you have founded? That is the only way that the customers will trust you. That's the first one.